People often ask me, how do I work a room? Well, how to work a room has been on the bookshelves for 22 years, but it's still a problem because most of us find walking into a room to be daunting. I'm not making that up. According to Dr. Philip Zimbardo's research on shyness, over 90% of American adults find that we're shy. We self-identify as shy. What that means is that when you walk into any room, I don't care if it's a convention, a meeting, a board retreat, a fundraiser, a high school reunion, and we all know how daunting that is, 90% of the people in that room are going to feel uncomfortable. So that means you're normal, and probably they're going to be more uncomfortable than you are. So what's the first thing we need to do before we work a room? When you get the invitation, read it, RSVP, and say yes. Because if you're not in that room, you're not going to have access to the opportunities and the possibilities and the neat people you're going to meet that you didn't plan to meet. First thing we're going to prepare. And this is the underlying thing we must do, is prepare. So before we go, we can find out a lot about the event. In this day and age, we should never walk into any place cold. We go to Google, we go to Facebook, we see who people's friends are, something about them. If it's an event that has a cause, you're there with people who have the same interest. So we should be prepared. By the way, the most important thing you can wear, and even though I'm not an image consultant, but I'll tell you this is from all the audiences over the last couple of decades, wear a smile. Why? That makes you approachable. So there are two parts to working a room, and I wrote both of those parts in How to Work a Room. One is to approach people, but the second one is be approachable. You can wear the jewelry, you can wear the tie, you can do everything to give people something to talk about. But the most important thing that you can do to give someone the comfort to come over to you is wear the smile. The second one is your eye contact. Believe me, if you're looking down at your little smartphone, that's not so smart. If you're looking over people's shoulders to see who else is there, not so smart. But if you're looking at people when you smile, they feel engaged. Most importantly, they're probably one of the 90% uncomfortable, so they'll be more comfortable to come over to you because you've given them the invitation to do so by that wide smile and your eye contact. And that's the first step to working any room. Be prepared, do your homework before you go, and know to bring your smile.